Let's go. My name's Dan Giesling. Welcome to Escape from Tarkov. Super excited to jump back in. If you've never seen Escape from Tarkov, let me explain it to you very simply. You get dropped into a map with other real-life players and some AI players. Whatever you bring into the map with you, if you die, you lose it all. Asterisk. On the flip side, if you kill people, you get to keep their stuff and exit through one of the extraction points on the map. If you get out successfully, you get to keep their stuff permanently. I call it a highfalutin permanent loot shooter. It's a lot of fun. Now that that's out of the way, if you don't know what Tarkov is, dial in. We've got a brand new wipe, so all of our old stuff's gone. We upgraded to the largest pack in the game. So all this stuff matters now. We've been playing for a while in Tarkov when stuff doesn't. All this stuff matters. On top of that, there's a new map. Now, because this stuff matters and because we have the propensity to lose a lot of stuff, what we're going to do, we're going to dial in as a scav for the first time on Interchange. I have not played an inch of this. I don't know it. This is not available for scav. You can't play it as a scav player. Well, looks like we're going in. Alright, so apparently you can't go in as a scav on the new map. So, I don't want to be negligent. So we're not going to go in with anything. I mean, we'll go in with a pistol. You know, because if we lose that, am I going to lose sleep over it? No, I'm not. However, it is nice to see for the first time. So we'll bring in a pistol with an extra mag. And, maybe we can scavenge some stuff. We have a gamma container for the first time. I believe it's the largest pouch you can have in the game. Nonetheless, some people say, Dan, you're going in underlooted. Well, I just want to explore the new map. And you may say, well, Dan, we'll insure this for $2,000. People say, well, why would you? What is all this stuff? Interchange, crouch, lean, overhead, blind fire. Overhead blind fire, like, I like it. Sidestep left and right. That's kind of cool. But I'm excited. We could explore as a hatchling. I just feel like if we get into some dirty fire, I want to have something in our back pocket ready to go. All right, so I do want to mitigate some expectations from you on this first episode. We don't know where the extractions are. I know nothing about this. So, we're going to have fun with it as we step into the breach for the first time. It's just going to be about exploration. Checking turlets. And indiscriminate locations. It's about the thrill, the kill. It's about getting back into Tarkov. I'm so excited because with one swift move, the Tarkov developers have made Tarkov back again. Now, what I mean by that, and here's, I was thinking about this on the way in today. Yeah, they did some interesting stuff to try to make the game fun, or, they did before the wipe, messing with the scavs, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like they waited. It was just long enough. The crowds were restless and they dropped a patch. It wasn't like some super long extended period of time before they dropped this. So, I felt like it was a perfect amount of time. We are going to be a loot hoarders. But yeah, so I'm excited just to check this out. Hopefully, where's our extraction point? Ooh, our first bucket. Northwest exfil. If you're unfamiliar with the game, anything we put in this box, if we die, we get to keep. So that's exciting. So all that stuff can be sold for other goods and services. And if you think we were a loot hoarder before, let's go. Alright, so this is cool. I mean, looks like some kind of mall gone wrong. And if you watched any of the trailers, that's exactly what this is. So I got to be quiet here because we have no armor. Also, this feels semi-optimized. I mean, like, there's no lag yet. But look at all these boxes everywhere. Lots of good hiding spots. If things get a little dicey. What? No 808s. They took away the 808s, at least on this map. There's got to be at least one 808 and Heartbreak on here. Alright, let's continue to... Let's breach them all. Also, one of the new things, I haven't experienced it yet in the game, the reloading. Now it reloads one ballot at a time. Yo, this is creepy. You know, some people may say, hey, Dan, you should get used to the map in the offline mode. Nah. I mean, you're actually correct if you're trying to min-max your play, but for me, I want to share the exploration of the first time with you guys as we find this mini hidden toolkit just tucked away right here. Just tucked. You tuck it over there. Ooh. Let's, sorry about that. That's a gas analyzer. I know that when I see it. I mean, gas analyzer, Geiger counter. That's worth some monies. That's good. And all of a sudden, it's... money matters again. You know, we have to be smart. We have to understand what to put in our pocket and whatnot. We maybe should have come in with a backpack, but at the same time, you know, we don't know where the Thought I heard some. We don't know where the extraction is. 808s? They changed the 808s on there. And this thing, I'm going to try to preserve... Let's go. I don't think we have room. We do have room for it, but the question is... We'll eat the lunchbox. We'll examine what we have. We get experience for examining stuff, and we'll dump... I don't know which of these is more valuable. I'm going to guess this is because it's tan colored. But we're getting some... I mean, this is all valuable stuff for a beginning player to sell. Alright, let's... Ooh, look at the dance floor. So, the reasoning behind not bringing a backpack in is because more than likely, if we do survive, we're going to have a tough time finding the exit. I did, just for your viewing pleasure, I did Google interchange map, and I wasn't able to find anything, probably because this has been out for less than 12 hours. So, you know, I at least wanted to try and find the exit, which maybe we can. You know, I don't want to put it... It's not beneath us, or it's not above us. We could figure it out. Is it likely? Maybe not. The possible? Definitely. But I like just the outer skirts looting, but it may be time to head in the mall here. Oh, let's go. I wouldn't be able to handle if our first bag had a gold chain in it. Less than 2% chance of spawning. CPU fan. Cigs, crackers. Also, I've learned a lot, believe it or not, from, I guess we'll call it Season 1 of Tarkov, this being Season 2. I've learned that we need to eat and drink everything, because we got to build our stats back up, you know? And it's an understandable situation. But previously, I would have just left that stuff in the dust. Now we're going to build our life back up, bit by bit here. So we're in some random warehouse here. 5.4 ammo. I'll probably... No space. Alright, I guess we can't put that in our pocket. We will take some Tushonka and eat that up. Can of beef stew. I always thought Tushonka was some of that fresh whitefin tuna. I don't know if there's such a thing as whitefin tuna, but yellowfin. This looks like a grocery store. I was gonna hit our tactical flashlight. Also, I'm not sure how to play our inventory yet. I mean, I know how to organize it, but I'm not sure how, you know, when we're gonna bust out the big guns, that sort of a thing. But in the meantime, I'm just so excited. You know, this is like, I tweeted, if you follow me on Twitter or not, we're in like a golden age right now. At least for, I don't want to say we're, I feel like we're in a golden age for me personally. Really having a lot of fun with the new PUBG stuff coming out. Really enjoying the NBA 2K series. And then to just put the icing and cherry on top, Tarkov drops this patch. It's like, you can't keep up, but it's a good thing. This is probably, I'm going to go on a limb and say this is going to be, someone's going to make a video on top 10 places, and this is no disrespect, top 10 places to get Tashanka, and this is going to be the #1 spot. How could it not be? Actual dumpster fire? I mean, kind of like a moth to a light, and there happens to be a cat sitting out there. We gotta check out the dumpster fire. Huh. Wonder why it hasn't spread. Oh, I was gonna hit the M button. We don't have a map. But you know, you just know with the right careful planning, there's great items around here. There's a battery that we can't carry. Another, look, wherever we are, let's remember it because it was a great spot. I want to find this mall though. Alright, so that's where we came from. So we did a little bit of a, I mean, I wouldn't say we unturned every stone, but a lot of stones were turned. Oh, what's down here? Luke Skywalker. Whenever I see like sandbags like that, tells me to explore. Like so. Pick up a mag. I'd imagine with the forcing, this just pontificating here. Let's go, gun case. Let's go. What do you got in there for Poppy? See, some loot goblins already come by here. Someone's already mapped every gun case location. And they're going on gun runs. Not the Twitch staff employee, but going on runs to loot guns, which I get it. Oh. I thought I saw someone up there. It was just trees are moving. Moving of trees. Yo, this is eerily creepy. We've got no scavs. No playors. Yet. But an optimized new map. I mean, not that I expected it not to be optimized, but it, you know, I would have understood had it not been optimized. You know, that's kind of the process. It's a closed beta. I'd like to open that Ford Flex right there. Let's go, Spider-Man backpack. Sigs. We're good right now. We're gonna pick up the pace here a little bit. I know with that comes more danger. It's a parking garage. Just felt like we should be quiet right here. I feel like parking lots are like a #1 shootout of any action movie. You're in a parking lot or a parking garage, shootout's going down. I wonder if no scavs propagate on this map. Like, not player scavs, but AI scavs as well. Alright, well, let's keep pushing around here. You know there's another gun bucket in here somewhere. Nikita wouldn't allow a gun bucket not to be in here. Rest in peace, 808s. I wonder if they took all the 808s off. I would put, let's go. I would write if we go to like customs and they remove or man, this is all looted. Or factory and the 808s were removed, I would petition. I mean, we don't need all of them have to be 808s, but maybe they're rare forklift spawns. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the forklifts used to say, let's go. Used to say 808s on the side. And we'd say 808s and gun me. Gun me. So I told you Nikita would not have this without a gun case. We got some tough decisions here. Some very tough loot decisions. 10 round Saiga. Let's get rid of this. We'll take that because that's usable. Rule #1 when we're starting out the game, gotta take things that are usable. Alright. I mean, the bandage probably isn't worth much, but let's take that extra mag because I think mags are important now. Alright, well, let's continue to... I think there should be more stuff in trunks because people don't take the time to loot them. But I guess in the flip side, if they were highly lootable, people loot them. Alright, I think we're going in the mall now. Let's go. It's like some Resident Evil stuff, man. What are those? Excuse me? A built-up decoy. Idea. I see you. I wonder what store they're trying to emulate / poke fun at. I don't know, but we're checking the backpack. Loot is at an all-time high. Hi. Look at this place just ransacked. You gotta say, man, they've... The heck? So they've done a good job with their environment, man. I feel like we are in IKEA right now. Excuse me, IDEA. Like one that's been ransacked. Let's go. I would consider extracting right now. But we're not done looking at the mall, boys. Here's the thing. I wonder if we're so late. I mean, not so late in the spawn, but people have already done their gun runs where we could be like... We could be slow in the process, meaning that people are already dialed in and dialed out. We could be the only player in here. I highly doubt it. If you start thinking like that, you're going to take a hard L. I don't mind if I do. Now, I know this is probably worth some monies. But, gotta do what you gotta do. We're playing for the long haul. I do want to pick that up so we can drink it. Let's go. I probably should have. I mean, we're going to play this smart. I know what that is. Unload the ammo, please. Oh, we probably don't have room for it. Let's see how we unload the ammo. Ooh. I mean, that's probably valuable, but... Where did that gun go? We threw around like it was no one's business. It's probably... No. We lost that gun? Nah. They fixed the physics. Let's go. Alright. It's not letting us discard the bullets. I would have preferred to have that handled. Nonetheless, let's continue to look around IKEA here. I thought that was a Geiger counter. Oh, it's the hint guide to the 2017 classic Firewatch. All right, let's get back to the mall here. Let's we're gonna play a little loose here now. Let's I mean, we could play loose, but playing tight's been beneficial thus far. I just feel like there's gonna be another bucket just hidden here somewhere. All right, let's get back into the mall then. Ooh, computers. USB. Hey, is that a USB? It is, but I can't pick it up. Multiple USBs. All right, so typically, computer components are... We gotta make really tough decisions here. I mean, I'm gonna ditch the gun for the 1080 Ti. I gotta do it. Sorry, gun. I know you said we're gonna take usable items, but at the same time, unless there's an item of extreme value, and I think we'd sell that for a lot. I don't know if we could sell for more than a gun, but we're gonna make the tough decision here. Something big's up here, or was. All right, so let's eat our squash. We're gonna dial in. We're building up our character here, you know? Yeah, that ammo's bugged. Love to personally tweet Nikita. When you unbox ammo, it locks up. All right. We're going up, boys. Wait, are we still in IKEA? Yeah, we are. There's literally no one here. I'm okay with that, to be honest. Examining condensed milk. I'll pass on that. Monies. Oh, we don't have a wallet. Let's go. Tell you what, the thrill of the hunt for monies. It's back. Monies mean something. Especially if we get a full stack of high society. Oh, I thought there was a little something hidden there. There's just so many places to explore now. Wish we had like a little light, but... Croutons. I know we should probably eat those, but... Let's, for the sake of brevity... Let's, alright, so this is like the backside entrance of IKEA here. Alright, let's, This feels like Walking Dead. I know there are no zombies or anything in this game, but they've done a good job making it feel. Oh, let's go. Is this a bank? Oh, I want back there. I mean, I don't want to say I'm not dialed in. I'm just excited to figure out what to loot and what not to loot. What's more valuable. And this is where I think the experience of Season 1 comes in a little bit. I think these are vaguely similar, but I'm going to make a play for the drill. I know you'll let me know in the comments. Oh, Dan, that was a $10,000 swing you just pulled off there. Let me open Ryan's Ford Fiesta. What's in there? Nothing. All right. A lot of Spider-Man bags around this map. Augmentin, Vita Juice. Another gun. We'll sippy all the stuff. How's our skills looking right now? Endurance. Let's get to level up that endurance. So you level up your skills passively in this game, meaning like as you do things, your stats get boosted. Like as you fire your weapon, which we have not done. Wish I kind of want to Google where the northwest exit is, because now we got to think, like, not that stats never didn't matter, but I'd like to, you know, try to dial in a bit. Start out with a nice W here. Also, check behind all these little saddle ranches. This is kind of an interesting looking medical facility, and I think there's, to 100 degree of certainty, there's no scavs on this map, like AI either. Oh, we can't go in there. Marco Polo tents. So there's some random ballots we can't carry. It probably, in hindsight, I mean, now that we know how safe we are around here, which is probably not very, probably was a mistake not bringing a backpack, because we're going to force an extraction here. We're going to find a way out. What you got in the box? Nothing. So it's been looted. So there's other players here. 100% there's other players here. I wonder if we can figure out where to go. So it says northwest. Northwest X-File. X-File? Can anyone give me the Latin translation of that? I think we'll probably... I'll try to maybe Google a little bit closer. Or a little bit tighter. But could we figure out where to go based on the setting of the sun? I mean, it's conceivable that you could do that. What is this? The Who played here in 1975. That's a nice little touch. You know there's got to be a Spider-Man bag around here somewhere. Kids' trampolines. Go ahead and break your femur free of charge. There's a story about that. I don't want to get into it. But let's, I'm just enjoying the new scenery. What is this store? Yeah, I'll tell you what, the game, the scavs are this makes you realize how important the scavs are to the game, as if you didn't understand that prior to. But, you know, having just that little bit of life in there. But I'm kind of glad they're not here for right now. It gives us a little bit of an opportunity to explore life. Idea, Nortex, Ali. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Uwa. Is that a grocery store? What does Ali sell? Is that a hardware store? It's got Ali's got to be a hardware store. All right, so northwest. I'm gonna guess that's the northwest corner of the map right there. We've been in situations where we've been lucky in life. This could be one of them. What if this is the Northwest X-File? Seeing if we could go all the way up there. Could be a great snipe spot. You know what? I gotta say, optimization. Wait. Did they move the jump button, or am I so tired? I'm so tired I can't jump. You don't say. All right. Well, let's. If it's early morning, the sun rises. I don't want to say it. Rises in the east and sets in the west. So this would be the west side. I honestly believe this is the west side of the map. Area-ish. Gotta check the back of that. I mean, this feels like this would be an extraction down here. I mean, there's no indications that this is an extraction. But doesn't mean it's not. If it's not, what I'll do, I'll dial in here in a kerner, and I'm gonna see if I can Google the map here. Alright, so there's like a Microsoft Paint map. That's how early it is. You know, but we're not that far off. We're supposed to go near a construction site. It's somewhere, I mean, we are in the western northern region of the map. Brutal shop. I didn't see that either. Also arena. So we're close. I mean, look, our Tarkov demeanor, our Tarkov skills translated to real life. Acquiescence. There's supposed to be some kind of construction site where the exit is. So I think this is it right here. I mean, it was I'll show it to you. I'll link in the description below. But it was super rudimentary. But it's in here somewhere. Which means there could be another player here. But I doubt it. I just feel like everyone would have extracted by now. %, we're extracting. Let's go. That could be a construction. This is a construction site. PM, are those ours? Those are not ours. Those mags. All right, so this is a construction site, right? I would consider this a construction site. I mean, it could be a storage facility as well, but I'm gonna redial at the old Microsoft Paint map. Give me 1 sec. All right, so it says it's past the construction site, under an underpass. I guess that's what X-Field means. But let's see if we can figure it out. So we're using a Microsoft Paint map. No screenshots. No video walkthrough. Past the construction sites. Thought I heard someone. Alright, I think it's gonna be up here. If we could pull it off on our first run. Near an underpass. I think this is it. Up here, up this direction. Got a little bit of pressure on us now. Can we start out the Tarkov series with a victory? Even though the only danger we counted was ourselves. And that's okay. Sometimes you are the danger. Ooh, what's here? What's here? Let's give me a gun drop. Endurance level up 1. I like it. Where's this mythical underpass? I feel like that's where we started. This is it? That's gotta be it. Or that's exactly where we started the game. One of the two we're about to find out here. Place your bets in chat and comments. It's gonna go one way or another here. We're gonna be highly rewarded. I think this is where we spawned in. We did a full lap. Hold on. Alright, so I can say for a large degree of certainty, I know exactly where we are on the map. We're in the southeast corner. I was basing the extraction in the exact opposite direction of where we are. How much can we get there? 20. I think we could get there. But I know where we are. So one of the leading indicators for me that was a red herring, if you will, is the sign tower. So on the Microsoft Paint map, there's something that says sign tower. I'm like, oh, we're right near one, which we were. But apparently there's a big and a little. That was little. But nonetheless, it gives us a chance here to explore the outskirts. I mean, I think in the next episode, I mean, this is cool. I'm glad that we've done an exploration episode, 100%. I honestly, I like believe to a 90% degree of certainty that there's no way we're gonna die except from old age and thirst, which we've been drinking a lot, so probably not even thirst. I just don't think we're gonna get killed by a player because we're so late in the spawn, which is fine. So it gives us some time to be open and explorative in our fashion. But I think in the next epi, I think we're gonna go. Keep thinking I hear people. We'll go to like shoreline, something like that, just to get the blood flowing a little bit here. Speaking of blood flowing, just when you let your guard down, you find someone's limp body. Don't sleep for a minute. Let's go. Oh, I thought if those were buckshots, I were going to take them. All right, well. Welcome. Look, I stand corrected. Yeah, that guy could have got smoked years ago. But I'm still on high alert. I'd like to check that office out, but I also would like to get the heck out of here. I just don't think, I mean, I think it's a highly detailed map. I think there's a lot of stuff that we can explore, like a ton of stuff. Like we explored like 1/8 of the mall. But I would also like to identify the tasty extraction. So confirmed, there are or were other players on this map. I don't know. Oh, I thought that was a bucket. Whoever believed there wasn't. It's foolish. All right, so let's. I mean, we've been here so long. Yeah. We got a dial here. Easy. I'm gonna pull up the power station transformers. We're looking for another sign tower here. All right, so the extraction should be just beyond this, to the right. Whoever made this Microsoft Paint map, thank you. Especially because it's dark, it's nighttime. You know there's some buckets around here. You just know there are. Nice jump, nice jump, nice jump. We gotta check it out. No bucket in there. Alright, let's continue to push on. In this cardinal direction. We're gonna get out. I believe it. This is it. This is it, boys. This is it. Jump. Get your endurance back and jump. There we go. This looks like an extraction to me. This has got to be it. We're not giving up till we extract, I promise you that. Give me a gun. Doesn't this feel like an extraction? All right, let me check the Microsoft Paint map. All right, let's keep going. I think we're close. I think we're sniffing on the trail. We're close to the jellied gumdrops. Could have probably done without that damage. Is that one of those spawns? It is. Okay, that's a busted spawn. What if it's we gotta take this ramp? Oh, that freaked me out for a quick second. Stay on your toes here. It says it's past the construction site. That's a really far drop. I don't want to risk it. All right, we're gonna fight. We're fighting to our first extraction. We're fighting our intellect. Our intellect's pushing back. All things would point that this is probably not an extraction. We're still gonna check it. Oh, so this is the construction site. So we still got a little bit further to go. This is the actual construction site. Also, I know I can feel it and I'm cool with it. I just want to make sure we didn't do a circle. If you saw anything in the episode, you're like, Dan, you needed to check this out. Please timestamp it because I'm gonna look at it. I always look at the comments. I do my best to respond. But the extraction 100%'s up here. We just gotta see if there's any better loot around here. See that light turn on in there? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we've done it. Through the help of Microsoft Bane, a little ingenuity, our skills from Season 1, we come out with a victory. Yeah, we didn't encounter anyone. Technically, we saw some dummies and AI. 2,000 XP. You got to start level 2. You got to start somewhere. This is typically just, if you're new to the series on the channel, this is typically how the episodes don't go. You know, usually we die fairly quickly. However, we have some goods and services. We do need to reorganize our inventory. And I'm going to do that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, clicking a like button helps out a great deal. Subscribe, because there's going to be more Tarkov coming every single morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern here on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.